Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tornado Survival, Season 8, episode I have no idea. It's been a hot minute since I've recorded an episode, and that is, my bad. But, you got a pretty good reason for why I haven't recorded, and I've also got a pretty good excuse for why I haven't. So my reasoning being, this mod is getting pretty stale. It's better than Weather 2, but, yeah, just tornado survival in general sucks. My excuse is no motivation, so that's where we're at. So we're playing, I believe, on the latest version of Proto's mod. There's no weather currently because I just cleared it because it was doing nothing but raining. But we are on the hurricane update now. I've played in this world once since the update came out. I tried to record an episode and it was pretty unsuccessful. So there's that. But we're back, and what I'd like to start off doing in this episode is digging out an underground area, because I'm sure you noticed in my inventory I have all my ores. Keeping all the ores out in the open in a chest somewhere just isn't the smartest idea. Where is this entrance at? So we're going to make an underground base, and I don't know if I'm going to keep... Oh, that was a lag spike. What was that about? Oh, brother. I don't know if I'm going to dig something out down here. That's kind of what I started. But I learned that doing these in a cave is a little bit better. And this is not what we're looking for. See, nor really is this, because this is just a big crack in the ground. I feel like this wouldn't work. Maybe, I don't know. No, I don't think this is what we're looking for. Oh, well, it could be. I feel like this just goes way too deep though, because we're already down to deep slate, and I don't want to really be dealing with deep slate. So we're probably going to be sticking with what I had in mind. But while I search for an area for us to build, there's a couple of clips. There might be one clip. I don't know. It depends on how much I remember. But I did a live stream several weeks ago, probably about a month ago at this point, and I had a direct hit occur on the live stream. So I figured, why not show you guys that clip? So though you can't really see me, go check out that clip.
Oh boy. Guys, we might be starting season 9 tonight. Run! My home! My weather tower! It is Joplin. It is Joplin. Oh boy. Rest in peace to the base. I think the tower's fine, but the house... No! My house! My house! Oh, man. Hey, the dog lived. GG. Oh, the house just got nailed. Hey, tornado. You huh? Oh, the tower got hit too. Come on, bro. Why did you do this to me?
So, as you can see, the house was hit. It has since been repaired because I already tried to record this episode. But essentially, the tornado came from back there and kind of just went right through here. See, all these trees are new, and the tower is looking a little. Yeah, that tower's seen some better days. I think this is the first or second season to have a weather tower hit, so not an often occurrence that I have to deal with. And rebuilding these are awful. Excuse me. Rebuilding those are awful. So yeah, there's that. Another thing I want to mention is on top of this hill right here. I've been flattening it out. I'm probably gonna bring it down to here. But gonna build a windmill up here. When? I don't know. Considering I only get one of these episodes out once per year, what it feels like, probably won't be for a while. The next episode probably won't be until October, but you know what they say. I haven't really had the motivation to record much of anything lately, as per usual. There's nothing to record. Well, there is and there isn't. Tornado survival, I'm gonna keep it real. It's a chore to do this series. We're not gaining anything out of it. Like, for example, Killer started a new season. He's not gained anything out of it. Chance has started a new season. He's probably doing the best out of the entire friend group. Obviously the rest of the people that have started series have gotten somewhere. So, like, our group in particular just isn't getting anywhere with this series, and it's pretty demotivating. Which is kind of why I stopped. The last episode did pretty poor. The view to like ratio was an utter joke. So, there's that. For now, I'm going to store this chest right down here. Like, specifically right under this obsidian. It should be fine. And if it gets wiped away, I don't need that damage surveyor. I don't know how to use that thing anyways. Everything should be fine in there. I'm going to go re-click this EAS thing because this never works. This EAS mod's pretty stupid in my opinion. But, just place this back. Also, I don't know why I'm lagging. That's kind of starting to get a little old. I normally don't lag on this. Let's just turn that down a little bit, I guess. Yeah, any apologies for any lag. But, yeah, see, I did kind of furnish in here, but of course the tornado came through and just ruined everything, so it's not as furnished as it was. And apparently chests get picked up, so that's very inconvenient. So I lost everything that was in these chests, so I've arrived at the conclusion that the house will not be for storage. These rooms will be turned into something else. I don't know what. I'm thinking to have a enchanting table over here. Like an enchanting setup. And then I don't know what I'll do in here. I'll probably make this have a staircase go down to a railway or something. Or you guys can leave some suggestions in the comments for what this room can be. And maybe this corner, for example, could be something. I don't know. And there's this room up here, which, as of right now, is the forecasting room. But I might change that. And this is obviously the bedroom. Everything has been rebuilt. You know, all the windows have been replaced. The ceiling's been redone. So, the house itself is fixed. But, man, that tornado did a lot more damage than I thought it would. It, like, ate into the ground. Basically, like, the basement was ripped apart, and it's just, all the windows were blown out. It does a lot more damage than what Weather 2 did. Like, you can see, I don't know what strength of tornado it was. I think it was an F2. Or an F1, something like that. But it clipped the tower and wiped out the entire right half of the house. So that's definitely a pretty big track there. It didn't leave any ground scouring, which is kind of incredible. But I almost had another direct hit off camera. Well, it was on camera, but I don't have the clips anymore. But another tornado came in from that way, and it was going to hit. But it, instead of going this way, it shifted that way and went through here. So that was also a pretty close call. So we've had a couple close calls this season, and we've had a direct hit. I think this is one of the few seasons to have an early direct hit. Oh man, my chest is starting to hurt. That's wonderful. I love when this happens while I'm trying to record. I haven't wanted to get too in depth about health problems, but they're prominent. So if I have a heart attack one day while I'm streaming or recording, then it's GG's. That's kind of the only thing I'm hoping for at this point. But you know, I gotta stay alive to record this series, am I right? Because I'm gonna record this series until I die. Right. So, like I said, I'm gonna flatten this down to probably around there, and we're gonna put a windmill here. And as with some of my past seasons, I don't know how many seasons I've done this in. I want to say 2. I've turned the windmills into mob farms, so I'll do that again. Although, since this is a newer version that has all the new caves, it's gonna be a lot harder to do, but we should be fine. I keep going in here thinking this is the bedroom. This house and the Wafflecraft Season 7 house looks so identical. It's just confusing me and throwing me off, although I'm on a new season of Wafflecraft now, so it really shouldn't be confusing me, but you also have to think I did that last season of Wafflecraft for 6.5 years, or 6 years, something like that, so yeah, I guess it's just natural instinct in an L-shaped house to go into that room for the bed. Oh well. So I'm not going to work on that right now because there's so much other stuff that I got to work on. But I think I'm going to end this episode. I mainly just wanted to show you guys the direct hit and just give off a little series update. It's not done, but in a future episode we're going to get rid of the rest of this. I'm going to fix the tower off camera. And oh, we're in mid-autumn now. The trees are starting to go red on us here. Well, it's actually kind of like a dark orange, but whatever. There's some more lag. Hopefully the video is not laggy. I doubt it. It's just the game being a piece of crap. But hey, winter's coming, and I'm actually kind of excited to see that. I got a feeling of what it's like because I've seen Chance's series. But yeah, some things are going to get a little cold around here in the coming episodes. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this relatively shorter episode. Let me know what you guys think about me doing shorter episodes or longer episodes. Kind of flatten this back a little bit here. I'm not a huge fan of this. Next episode, definitely expect to see some kind of farm built, because we need some kind of food farm. I've got it on peaceful right now because I've got no food minus this uncooked beef. So definitely build some kind of farm next episode, or maybe start on the layouts of one. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty bad at making promises. We'll build something next episode is basically what I'm saying. So I guess until that episode, I hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you did. Check out my Discord server. That will be linked in the description. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye. It's probably going to irritate you guys if I don't get rid of this 4. Alright. Bye.